Toscano back
Yes.
on the show. It is a Friday, and I'll be honest, I don't know about some of these movies, so I'm so glad you're here. Let's jump into Sinister 2.
Sinister 2, you know, this is not a bad sequel, but it's a sequel to a mediocre film. So it's a, yeah, it's...
I didn't see one.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't.
Okay.
But you have to be a fan of the horror genre. But again, it is a good sequel, but it's a mediocre sequel. I'm saying that you know, it's just a little above average. It's scary, but it's relegated to, you know, a guy in a mask jumping out of a bush and yelling "boo" at you.
So if you like to get scared,
yeah. I think there are better horror movies around, to be honest with you.
What grade did you give it, Tony?
This is a C+. It's rated R.
All right, the next movie is Hitman Agent 47. Who's in this one?
Now, this actually has Zachary Quinto in it, and
your good friend.
Yeah, my dear friend.
That's right.
In fact, we brought him here to Channel 4 once. This guy he's an agent. He's genetically altered to be a killing machine. He's looking for his origins. He teams up with a woman, and then, of course, the script itself just goes nowhere. It is really one of the most confusing movies I think I've ever seen. It is not as fun as it could have been. It is just splattered with gore and shooting and a lot of violence, but there's no payoff to it. I gave this movie a D. It's rated R as well.
I will not tell Zachary, your good friend, that you gave his movie a D.
Well, he knows.
He knows.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, he
I
already
called him
knows.
earlier today.
All right, the last movie is American Ultra.
American Ultra. What can I say? This is the perfect blend of thrills and spills and comedy and whodunit and who's going to do it. Jesse Eisenberg and Kristen Stewart at their very best. I really like this movie. I liked it a lot. It has a few holes in it. I did not give it an A, gave it a solid B, but I also sat with the cast and chatted with them about the fun of making this movie.
Very progressive. Listen, Mandelbrot set is in motion. Echo Choir has been breached.
Is that a lyric from something?
Hey, stop doing stuff to my car.
How did this happen?
I don't know, but I'm like freaking out all over the place. Babe, I have a lot of anxiety about this. I'm sorry.
It was this really wonderful kind of mix-up of different elements that you've seen in other movies. Like, it's a really funny movie, but also there's like this incredible action element to it, because we play these like sweet stoner kids in the middle of rural West Virginia who are pacifists, who then the government is trying to kind of wipe out. So we have to defend ourselves from these people trying to kill us.
Yeah, no, like literally you have these two very, very unassuming sweet and kind of typical of like an indie, quirky kind of movie that you would see that didn't end up exploding and like imploding all at the same time. But then it does, and so to see people stand up and be like the heroes of that, and it could be like, you know, your friend from high school. It was just, yeah, funny.
Yeah, it's got that element to it, but what really makes this movie just pop out is this cast that you have surrounding you. You've got some great people supporting this. Topher Grace, what an amazing role for him. It's out of character again for him.
Right, exactly, yeah. And Connie Britton, John Leguizamo, Bill Pullman, Tony Hale. Yeah, it's a great cast. Everybody was very funny. You know,
Tony Hale's so funny in it.
Is he? Yes.
Oh my
yes,
God,
really
he's so funny.
Yes. You know, it's all these people that are really good actors, but like comedy. So it's like kind of everybody takes their roles very seriously and plays it very seriously, but are also very funny people. So that's, I think, why the movie works so well.
I love his long hair. It doesn't even look like him.
No.
Do you like them together?
I do. They've done two movies. They've done, of course, this one. They did Adventureland together, and they're doing another one after this one. So they're in pre-production now. They're a good team. I really do like them. Yeah.
Great interview skills too. You got Kristen Stewart to open up.
Well, yeah, it takes a while. It does take a while.
Warmer upper.
Yeah, so that's my pick for the weekend. I want you to go see this movie.
You ended on a high note.
Yeah.
You ended it on a high note. Don't forget, everybody, before you go to the movies, please like Tony's talking pictures there on Facebook. Please, pretty please.
Pretty please.
And
yes.
always check it out
with sugar on it
before you head to the movies. Glenn. Ken, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, you guys. From the Iran nuclear